Hello, I'm Daryl Brown from brownconsulting.org, and today we will discuss tips and tools on getting your work done on time. In the world of demanding jobs, and with that old saying, there's just not enough time in the day, it becomes really difficult for a lot of us to get a lot of our work done on time or in a timely manner. These are tips to help you to get a little bit more edge on being able to get your work done on time. Tip number one, create a schedule. I believe the more organized you are concerning your schedule and what you plan for the day is really key in helping you to chart your course to be able to complete especially key or high priority projects. Tip number two, create time blocks especially for high priority projects. This is really key because of the amount of work and effort that may be involved in putting together that project, especially an action plan and other dynamics involved. It's really key to be able to set specific time aside to also make room for distractions to ensure that you are able to chart the course and get that project going. Tip number three, block out distractions. While we know in the office place there's so much going on that it might not be possible to block out every distraction, there are some areas that you can block out or some elements you can block out, particularly if there are phone calls that perhaps you can leave them to voicemail. Email, you don't have to answer them right away unless they're high priority, or any other elements that might keep you away from focusing on the project. It's really important to try to do as much as possible to block out distractions, and you may have to adjust your times and be flexible to do that, to adjust your times to make way for distractions when they come. Tip number four, set up reminders for yourself. While carrying a schedule, developing, creating, and carrying a schedule, it's also important as well to make sure you meet your commitments. And sometimes when we're so focused on a particular project, we may forget. So ensure that you make the most out of Outlook or whatever type of format you use to set up those reminders, or enable or ask someone to also help remind you of specific appointments, projects, and other time-sensitive information or projects that you have to take care of. And lastly, the tip number five, focus. It's really important when you get into a particular project to really focus on what is the ultimate goal, getting the job done on time. So if you look at those areas, I think it would be really helpful to enable you to chart the right course and be very successful at getting your work done on time. I'm Daryl Brown from brownconsulting.org, and these are tips and tools on enabling you to get your work done on time. Thank you for watching.